Welcome back to WTOL 11 Your Day. The pandemic, the economy, the snow. People need help, and there are many in our area who are food insecure. There's an East Toledo organization hoping to rectify that situation, even in the worst of weather. Pastor Matt Smith is with us from God's Instruments, and rain, sleet, snow, you have food for those who need it. Good morning. Thanks for joining us today.
The opportunity today.
Absolutely. So tell me a little bit, first of all, about God's Instruments and what you all do.
So we are an East Side organization. We started over in the East Toledo with a Lutheran organization, but we have an outreach center that's housed over at 1705 Tracy Street that's really available to anybody that does need food. Unfortunately, this Saturday, our organization is closed due to the weather. However, you can call our delivery line, which is 214-2648. Again, that's 419-214-2648, and get placed on a delivery list. We'll be checking the messages all throughout the weekend and coming week for those that were in need of food and could not get help this Saturday. We are available and open usually every first and third Saturday of the month from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And the deliveries, if you are homebound and unable to just get to the in-person pass out on a Saturday, go out usually the first and third Friday of the month. It really just depends on the volunteer and the weather, but we try to push out the deliveries as well.
How long have you been providing this service, and have you noticed, in the last couple years that need has grown?
Oh, yes, ma'am, definitely. So when we originally started in 2018 with our outreach center and main campus church, we were helping around, I would say, about 20 to 30 families a pass out. That need has since now increased to about 75 to 100 families a pass out. And then the mouths fed is about 800 to 1,000 individuals, because some of those families are as big as, 6 to 8 or as small as to 1 or 2. And we're open to everybody and serve all zip codes. So if you're in need, we're there to help regardless. Like our deliveries, the volunteers, God bless their heart, they go as far as East Toledo to Oregon, Northwood to West Toledo, all around the Northwest Ohio area, really pushing out these deliveries, around 50 to 75 each week. And then about 75 to about 100 families come through the pass out. So by the grace of God, we're able to supply those that are in need through the various organizations, and of course, the generous individuals, kind-hearted, that, want to help out in the best way possible by writing checks and, however they do.
We've been noticing, over the last couple of years, just that new need of people who are food insecure. And so it's wonderful that we have these community organizations to help them. Again, for folks who need food, what's that number to call again to have that delivered?
Yes, ma'am. It's 419-214-2648. Again, that's 419-214-2648. If no one answers, which they usually don't, you just leave a message, and they check those voicemails a lot, and then they put you on the list, and then the deliveries will go out. Our director of operations does try to call people back and let them know, hey, the delivery is going to be around this day, around this time. But again, depending on the weather and volunteers, you'll just get a knock on your door saying, hi, God's Instruments are here with your food delivery. And we thrive on that, I'd say, Chick-fil-A service, that kindness all the way across the board. You're really going to receive A+ service from God's Instruments, because we just want you to know that you really do matter and that you really are cared about. And by the grace of God, He will allow us to help you and show you that.
All right. That phone number one more time, Pastor?
419-214-2648.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Amanda. God bless you and have a wonderful day.